Yo, what's up, guys? Me Elijah back with another video, back with another message. All right, I gotta keep the video short the best way I can because it's getting late and I'm tired. Today is February 27th, 2026. All right, so much has been going on lately, and March is coming. My birthday is coming. My best friend's birthday is coming. All right, I have like 3 friends' birthdays coming, including mine. All right, 26. I can't wait. Hey, 26 is the new 21. I don't know why it just came to me. Tomorrow, my friend's birthday. No, my friend's having a birthday celebration tomorrow. So, to my friend watching this video, to one of my best friends watching this video, happy 26th birthday. I'm gonna do my best to come tomorrow. All right, so look forward to seeing you and the other guys. But yeah, I look forward to seeing everyone. I'm gonna try to go tomorrow. But his birthday is until March 1st. So happy early birthday, happy 26th birthday. And we got my birthday, which is March 22nd. All right, 26. Looking forward to it. All this Aries and Pisces energy going up anyway. But yeah, birthdays. So this may be my last video for a while. Okay, so guys, please watch my March predictions video. Watch my March predictions video, and then watch my video titled War. Watch that video. Watch my video called Plane Crash. Watch my video on the future of America, and then spring predictions, summer predictions. Watch that. Watch my summer predictions. If you want to know what's going to happen this year, watch my summer predictions video. Go watch that video, okay? And of course, the predictions for the whole year, but just watch the new content. March predictions, summer predictions, my war video, and plane crash. Watch those videos, okay? But guys, so much has been going on lately, and I want to cover some things. And also, I got some messages to give to you, all right? I got some messages. My spirit's been kicking. So, I just found out talks with Donald Duck, America, and Iran have not been going great. And I figured there's going to be a war, and I did predict it happening in my video. I said you're going to have a war with America and Israel versus Iran. And guys, I think this is going to happen like between tomorrow or March 1st or March 2nd. I can feel it. Some don't feel right. It's coming. Now, could this be the start of World War III? Me personally, I don't think so. It could, but I don't think so. But it could because they're allied with Russia and China and other places. But it shouldn't happen. This conflict should not happen. I know that they don't want Iran to have nuclear weapons, but it's stupid. Like, you have Russia and China, they have weapons, right? But you don't want them to have weapons. Me personally, I think it's stupid because let them defend themselves. But I get it. They don't want them to have these weapons because they're Muslim. That's why. You have all this Islamophobia, okay? Not all Muslims are bad. Yes, there are some that do some things that aren't the best, but Muslims are not bad, okay? It's a lot of good stuff in the Quran, a lot of good teachings in there. I'm not Muslim, but I do read a lot of it, and I do apply some of it to my spiritual lifestyle, okay? So it's not all bad. Hey, Middle Eastern food is amazing. Arab, Persian food, Middle Eastern food is amazing. Gyros, falafels, chicken shawarma, beef shawarma, kebabs, baklava, fries, salad. Oh my gosh, best food. That's in my top 5 Mediterranean food. And the women, oh my gosh, shout out to the Arab and Persian women, the Middle Eastern women. I like Middle Eastern women. All right, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, pretty good, But yeah, there's a lot of Islamophobia going on, and this feels similar to what happened with Bush, but 2001. This feels similar to that. And Bush got a lot of hate, and so does Donald Duck. And we had a war. It was it the Afghanistan war? I think it was. Yeah, Afghanistan, and it wasn't the best. So, speaking of Afghanistan, there's a war between the Taliban and Pakistan, which is kind of interesting because they're both Muslims. So I'm not sure why they're fighting. But yeah, you have a war right now with Taliban, Pakistan. So that's going on. But guys, realize I said this in previous videos. I don't think Donald Duck is pushing for this war with Iran. I know he said if they don't reach a deal, then the U.S. is going to launch strikes on Iran. Remember, the Zionists want this. The Israeli government want this. They want to attack. They want to put Iran out of power. So I don't think it's fully Donald Duck. It's fully the Zionists, all right, in the government running things. They want this. So they're pushing him to escalate things, okay? So that's who's really pushing this. But yeah, I predicted that this would happen. I said you're gonna have a conflict. I see it happening pretty soon. We are in retrograde. We are in Mercury retrograde, and this retrograde will last until March 21st. And we have a lunar eclipse next month as well in March. It's a whole lot of energy affecting us. Now, also, this war will be a distraction from the Epstein files, okay? They've only released 2% of the Epi files. And they said the other percentage, the 98%, is going to crash the whole system globally. Hey, let it fall. I don't want the crash because I have a pretty good, decent living. But hey, if God said let it fall, hey, let it fall. These are the end times. The end times are not coming, okay? The end times are not coming. It's not waiting. No, we are in them. We've been in the end times. In my opinion, I say since 2020. Some folks will say, oh, it's been further than that. I say 2020 because ever since 2020, so much has happened. So much. Pandemics, wars, politics, celebrities, Diddy, Epi, earthquakes, all this stuff. All right. We are living in revelations, okay? So we are in the end times. And in a way, this war, when it happens, because I feel it's going to happen with U.S., Israel, Iran, it's the holy war. Christian siding with the Jew, against the Muslims. It's like a holy war. And Iran is the last theocratic country, basically ran by religion, So I think the whole thing is stupid. We do not need a conflict with them. There's no need for a U.S. strike. Let me tell you what's going to happen. Because my higher self been kicking. God's been kicking in me, all right? I'm going to give you guys this message. So they're gonna launch a U.S. strike, right? And then what I see happening, one of the boats out there might be attacked in a really, really bad way. And if that happens, Donald Duck, he's done as president. You're going to have people protesting, being really upset. Okay? So that's what I see happening. Also, I do see protests happening. I see anti-war protests happening in March. Okay? I see a whole lot happening in March. Anti-war protests, the Iran war. I see a plane crash happening. I see earthquake. I see a really big California earthquake happening. A lot of storms and natural disasters happening. UFOs and aliens, guys. I've been saying this for a minute. Go watch my video, my predictions video for the whole year. They're going to release more alien UFOs, and you're going to see more UFO sightings. I already know they're here. But. And Donald Duck, Trump, he already said he's going to release the files June and July, which is the same time period that movie's coming out. Disclosure Day. Aliens. See, it's all planned, man. But yeah, you're gonna start seeing more UFO sightings or people talking about it starting in March. And you may see one yourself. You may see Anunnaki. You may see a reptilian shapeshifter. I don't know. You may see a gray. But yeah, you're gonna start seeing UFOs. You're gonna start hearing talks about UFOs and aliens. They may release more information about UFOs and aliens. Watch, you'll see. You'll see. Everything's being disclosed. Even the whole thing with Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. Go do your research. That's all I'll say. Go do your research. Stuff is coming out about that. How Tory didn't do that to Megan. She was never shot in the foot. All right. How Hove, J Hove, he's a part of it. All right. Go do your research. Just look up Tory Lanez, DJ Vlad. Go do your research, all right? DJ Vlad just posted, he tweeted that, how he was paid to be quiet about the whole situation with Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez and what really happened. Do your research. Epstein files. I've been looking at some stuff. It's dark. It's demonic. It's crazy how this one man had ties to the whole world and like just all this stuff is involved. All right, like I'm seeing that he had a dentist chair in his office to take out the kids' teeth, so that they can give him a you know what without biting his sausage. And I'm just like, what? And how he would cut off limbs of people so he can just use them as like sex toys. He would hunt black people, like hunt them. He would eat people, jerky, and it's like, what the heck? It's demonic. I'm telling you, man, these people are not human. They are reptilian shapeshifters. They have demons in them. They got jinns in them. Hey, go look up the jinn. I think I have a jinn. I don't know if it's a good jinn or a bad jinn. I don't know if it's a male or female. Jinns can be evil, but they can be good. Do your research on jinns. They can be Christian, Muslim. Like I said, I think I have one, but I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I don't know if it's good or bad. All I'll say is this: I've had a lot of paranormal, spiritual activity over the years, and now I realize it was a jinn. But yeah, do your research on jinn spirits, because they are just like us as humans. They have free will, and yes, God created jinn. All right, the spiritual world isn't just angels and demons. It's not just angels and demons. All right, there's more to it. There are other beings out there that, you know, are similar to us. So what I realized as a spiritual person and doing research, you can't just think of God, Satan, angels, demons. It's just too basic. There's so much more to it than that. So much more. It all comes from God, but there's more to it. Okay? Like I said, this world is reflection. The spiritual world and this world is reflection. So you have many things in this world and many things in that world. Anyway, do your research. So, but yeah, man, the Epstein files are demonic. So many people are tied to it. I know they just arrested Prince Andrew, finally. No, Oprah Winfrey, I know she's part of it. I'm seeing, get Harvey Weinstein, Bill Gates, Jay-Z. All right. I know Jay-Z, he like upper echelon, high status in the elites, Illuminati type stuff. I know he up there. All right, but can't lie. I like his music still. I can't lie. Him as a person, his music, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I like his music. But here's the thing. Like I said, they're going to use this war as a distraction. Now, there is a protest happening on March 7th globally. So we'll see how that happens, how that goes. But yeah, they've only released 2% of the files. So I'm just like, I can't even imagine what the other percentage has or says. And that means everyone's involved in it then. companies, industries, celebrities, politicians, kings, queens, all down with it. See, a lot of the conspiracy theories that people will call crazy, including me. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I was called that even like when I was younger. A lot of it's coming true. See, the aliens, the elites, people who run things, what they do behind closed doors. Now people are saying the earth is flat. I don't believe that. The earth is not flat. Maybe it is, I don't know, but the earth is round. I asked my higher self, I said, higher self, is the earth flat or round? Higher self said it's round. So I said, all right, it's round. Your higher self is the aspect of God in you. So I said, you know what? My higher self, like, it's round. I mean, yeah, it's round. But hey, if it's flat, I don't know. Apparently they're saying how it's flat, but there's like a dome over it, like a firmament, and we can't leave the earth. That doesn't make any sense because there's literally scientific proof of asteroids and comets coming into Earth and hitting the ground. So I don't believe that. Or maybe it's like a one way, like you can come in and we can't get out. Maybe that's true. I don't know, but and they're saying how like the Earth is flat, there's a dome, and how the water falls on the sides, and Antarctica surrounds the entire Earth, like the entire sides, like a trap, like an ice wall. I kind of see what people are saying. I kind of get it, but at the same time, I'm like, nah. I still believe the Earth is round. Now, I have not been up there, way up in the sky. Now, actually, I can go up there if I astral travel, which I can. I can astral travel and see for myself, is it round or flat. I can try, but the Earth is round. The moon is round. The sun is round. It's round, okay? So I don't believe that it's flat. But yeah, people talking about that. People talking about the aliens. I already believe in the aliens. I already know they exist, and I already know they're here. I already know, like, even other stuff like Bigfoot, Yeti, Chupacabra, Loch Ness Monster. I already know that stuff exists. Maybe even dragons. I wouldn't be surprised. What else? But yeah, man, a lot of this stuff is coming out to be true. And I did say, in 2026, you're going to have a massive awakening. And this is it. This is the awakening. The files, everything is awakening people across the world, which is a great thing. This is really good. So we need that. And I'm telling you, starting in March, from spring, this spring and summer is going to be crazy. It's going to be great and chaotic, okay? Like, spring, summer is going to be great and just lit, but it's going to be chaotic and just a lot of stuff going to be happening. You're going to see a whole lot of shifts happening, a whole lot of just this disclosure, files, protests, war, traveling, great things happening. You'll see. Oh yeah, also you got the whole Mexico thing. The cartels in Mexico, they took out the head guy over there. Now there's chaos over there in Mexico City. So you have that going on with the cartels. And I ain't gonna lie, when I went to Cancun, I went to Cancun 3 years ago. That was the best trip I ever had to this day. Best food, best beaches, best women, just overall the best trip I've ever had. Cancun, Mexico. I would go back. Yes, I would. But this stuff happening right now is happening in Mexico City, so it's like up north. But yeah, I know a lot of U.S. citizens over there. They can't leave. They gotta hide and shelter. It's really bad over there. And Donald Duck said he had a hand in it, which I'm not surprised. A $15 million bounty on the guy El Muncho. And Donald Duck was involved, and the U.S. was involved. I mean, a lot of the weapons the cartel have, they get it from the U.S. So yeah, like, all of this is really exposing how the world really is. Diddy, Donald Duck, Epstein, everyone is exposing who's really in power. You know, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the Illuminati, the Trilateral Commission, the Skull and Bones, Freemasons. Now, not all Masons are evil, but you got the Masons, you got the Knights Templar, all right, Templarism. So, the Mafia, you got all types of stuff. The world is ran by secret societies and rich families. That's who really runs the world. All right. And if you thought Elon Musk was the richest man in the world, he's not. Elon Musk is not the richest man in the world. There's people above him richer than him. And they're trillionaires. And they run industries and the banks. All right. They are trillionaires. So everything's being exposed. People are awakening up, which is great. I've been saying this for years. Okay. So a lot of this stuff doesn't really surprise me, because I've been new to this stuff since I was like a kid, like 11, 12, I think. Yeah. I say like 11, like 10, 11, 12 is when I really like looked up into like conspiracy theories, I guess you could say. So I'm not really surprised by everything being released, everything going on, because I already knew about it. But I was called crazy and stuff like that. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Now look, stuff being exposed. What else I want to talk about? But yeah. So the whole Iran war, it does not need to happen. This is being pushed by the Zionists. They want this to happen. This would not be good. Down this timeline, a lot of people will be taken out and unalive. So it won't be good. I do predict seeing a lot of anti-war protests happening, and more strikes between this Iran, Israel, and America. And you may see some other countries get involved in the Middle East. All right. Also, I see like Turkey leaving NATO. That came to me the other day. I see Turkey leaving NATO, which could be a good thing. So, and they are a Muslim country, and they could side with Iran, be like, hey, you know, we're all Muslims, we'll join you. So that could happen. But what came to me was that Turkey could leave NATO. Okay, that's the Ottoman Empire, you know. So we'll see what that happens. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, this is it. Like Michael Jackson said, the king of pop, this is it. And speaking of Michael Jackson, they took him out. Michael Jackson was not a PEDO person, all right? He was not into little kids. I found out he was trying to save the kids from Diddy and Epstein. So if Michael was still here, man, it'd be great. I will be watching that movie, Michael Jackson movie, and there are two parts coming to that movie. Can't wait to see it. But yeah, like Michael Jackson said, this is it, guys. This is it. All right. We in the last days. We are about to enter the year of the horse officially in March. All right. The new year is coming. It's well, I say it's here, but it's coming in March. Things are gonna be amplified. Things about to be lit, about to be chaotic. But I'm gonna say this: protect yourself, protect your energy, but still have fun. Care about what's going on in the world, but not that much, to the point where you go insane. Don't be a crash out, because you have a lot of emotional crash outs out here. All right, and I gotta remind myself too, like, don't just keep it up here, but don't go insane. Like, don't be like these people out here crashing out. All right, don't overwhelm yourself with all this information. Take breaks from social media. Focus on yourself and still enjoy life and have fun the best way you can, and protect your energy. Yeah. But yeah, man, we'll see. So yeah, go watch my videos. Again, one last time, guys. because I might take a break. I may take a long break after this video. So please just watch this video and my other videos. But looking forward to the movies coming out this year and shows. What else I want to say? Yeah, my birthday coming up next month, 26. Can't wait. A new timeline. Still young, you know. Still in my 20s. March 22nd. Yeah, my birthday. So looking forward to my birthday. And be aware. I'm gonna say one more time my predictions. In March, I see a plane crash happening, a major plane crash. Iran, America, Israel, war. Earthquake, California. More natural disasters, storms. All right. Alien UFO sightings. Files being released. And then I do see Turkey leaving NATO possibly. And then what else? A possible pandemic scare. All right, take care of your health, seriously. But yeah, go watch my March predictions video and just watch my summer predictions video and my war video. But yeah, trying to think what else to say. Yeah, these Epstein files are dark, demonic. They need to release everything, unredacted. Videos, pictures, names. I want to see who's really doing this stuff behind closed doors. And do you believe that Epi is alive or dead? I think he's alive. I think he's still alive, living in Israel. That's what I believe. That's what I think. I think he's still here, hiding. You know? Oh yeah, go watch that movie, Eyes Wide Shut. Watch Eyes Wide Shut. I've seen it twice. Great movie. That movie, him, Get Out, Blink Twice. Movies like that. Oh, and watch Skulls. Movies like that, they've been playing it for years. They really show you, like, especially Eyes Wide Shut, they show you, like, what these elite people are doing behind closed doors. Celebrity politicians. Watch Eyes Wide Shut, Blink Twice, Us, Him. You can watch that one. Yeah, watch those movies. So, but yeah, man, a lot of stuff coming out, quote unquote, conspiracy theories. It's coming true. Even the whole Nephilim thing, you know, in the files it says Miss Clinton was asking about the Nephilim resurrection chamber. They have a Nephilim resurrection chamber. So you're telling me this whole time there's a chamber that can bring people back from the other side? And there's Nephilim out there? Now, I do believe the Nephilim were real. I do believe giants existed. And a lot of these people out here, they probably have Nephilim DNA in them. They're, hybrids. So, man, so there's a whole lot of stuff going on in this world, in this matrix. But I'm gonna continue looking at the Epstein files and doing research. War is about to happen. Speaking of Donald Duck, Trump, did you guys watch that speech, the State of the Union address? Lies, man. Some stuff was true, but lies. The economy is back. Jobs are back. Low prices. Where? America is winning. Where? I don't see it. I don't see low prices. I see low gas prices. I don't see low food prices. I don't see low house prices. America's winning. I don't see it. I don't know. I just don't see it. So this is lies. You know? So, honestly, man, I cannot wait to see how things will look and how things will go in this country from now till July 4th. Let's see how things play out. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how things play out between now and then. All right? 250 years of America. All right? See how things play out. But yeah, if you celebrate 4th of July, stay safe, have fun. I know Trump having the UFC at the White House, so that should be interesting. I might watch it. Now the World Cup happening, I don't know. It might happen this summer. I don't know. But yeah, so anyway, guys, I'm ending this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is your man Elijah. Go watch my videos. March predictions video, summer predictions video, and then the war video, and then plane crash video, and then the future of America video. Go watch those 5 videos. Today is February 27th, 2026. Last days of February. We are about to enter the year of the horse officially next month of March. March is going to be a great month. I'm calling it now. And I can't wait. 26, spring break. I can't wait. And a whole lot of stuff is going to be released and exposed. You'll see. But yeah. And with this war coming pretty soon, I don't think it'll start a draft. I don't think so. I hope not. But we'll see. And the only thing that will affect us with this war with Iran is gas, oil prices, and the possible grid strike. So like the grid just gets shut down. So I'm gonna say this. Prepare yourself. Go a week without social media, TV, your phone. That way you're training yourself in case the power does go out, like across the country, you're prepared for it. All right. So that could happen, like a grid strike. So a grid strike, could be some attacks, some terror attacks. All right, happening. Yeah, a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff will unfold between now and July. And this whole thing with Iran does not need to happen. And we're entering a very dangerous timeline. I see it happening. Ships being taken out. Lives being lost. Protests. A lot of fighting. Chaos. Does not need to happen, but this is what they want. This is what the people that run things want. This is what the Zionists want. All right, the Zionists want this, and this is what the elites and shapeshifters want. All right, they want this to happen, and also God. It's all God's plan. Everything good and bad is, God's plan. God allows good and bad. Even though including myself, don't like the bad, But yeah. We are in the end times. It ain't coming, it's here, okay? All right. This has been Elijah. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Stay safe. Protect yourself. Protect your energy. It's about to get wild. All right. It's been Elijah. I am out. Take care. Peace.